About time. Crew the trebuchet. Start firing.
This person had given orders to the Herald of Andraste. Bold. Bold claim. Or bold thing to do, I should say. Okay. I think we're almost there. Girl, your biceps are fantastic to be able to do that so fast. So that, if you've ever wondered why that happens, where like your Inquisitor looks like somebody patted them on the back, that's for Varric. But it plays with or without him. There's a dragon!
We can't face it here. We have to do something.
What do you want to do?
Everyone to the gates!
Like, Cassandra, they brought a dragon. I don't know that there's much that I can do. Oh, bad way to go. There's not much we can do about a dragon, you know? All right, who has... Hold on. Who has Mind Blast? Vivian does, on her 6. Vivian. It's just easier to do this.
Shoulder! Herald! Help me with this door!
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Don't do anything stupid. Just in case. All right. There's a dragon.
Pull back now.
And that's not good. Colin!
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
He sounds so angry. Also
Haven
so
must
tired.
Evacuate to the Chantry!
I know! Let's protect people on the way, though. Because that's what we do as the Herald. You guys got that? Good luck! Wait, is she all set? Yeah. Good work. Protect the Chantry. Yes. I'm looking for the verbal cues. By the way, the first time I did this, I had no idea how to say this, man.
I hear a voice.
I love Dorian's I hear a voice. I also quote that far too often for my own good. I'm helping. Okay.
About time. Let me out of here.
Like, I don't know. Oh, Vivian? I don't know why, but I do. Okay. Kill these guys. I gotta go save Flissa. Okay? Like, I'm coming, Flissa.
A survivor!
Okay, well, you kill the baddies. I'll save Flissa. We got this.
Get it off! It's coming down!
Okay, you're good. Coming. Oh, no.
A survivor!
There are 2. Okay. Adon first. Okay.
Our Lady is with you, Herald.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. Okay, and Minerva's safe.
Herald! What's happening? Maker, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, we'll get rid of these guys. Because we should. Woo! That part always stresses me out. I don't care how many times I do it, how many playthroughs I do. That part sincerely stresses me the F out. Because, like, everybody can die if you're not fast
One
enough.
down.
Okay. Is that... Oh, I was like, who is that fighting them? It's Cassandra. Oh, this. Thank you. All right. Inquisition soldier who's not moving. Good luck. Thren, I'm coming.
A survivor!
Oh, I meant to do this.
You bastards!
Yeah, it's kind of who they are. Don't die, Thren. That's an order. You are annoying. Okay. Thren still good? Yes. And last.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These shits almost had me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
We've rallied everyone into the chantry.
Okay. I love how she's yelling, and I don't know why that makes me giggle every time. Vivian approves! Oh my goodness.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
He's the best.
Harold.
Yeah.
Our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
Oh, good.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
Do you know why he wants me?
If you know why he wants me, just say it.
I don't. He's too loud.
Okay.
It hurts to hear him. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them, kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What do you mean, Roderick?
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
Then mere accident? You could have finished the sentence, Roderick. Colin, I will play the best gosh darn it distraction you've ever seen in your life. I promise.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold,
Yeah?
if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Thanks.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
You want spectacle? You shall have it.
Yeah, Vivian. I like Dorian's line here, but Vivian's line is fantastic. I kind of wish that there was a moment right before you started this where, like, you can be like, you guys don't have to do this. You don't have to come with me. Because, like, I've always felt bad that you're, like, potentially signing up your companions for their death without any, like, conversation about it, if that makes sense. And it's always been a little weird to me because it's like, I don't know if they want to die for this. I don't know if if this is what they want. Like, I wish there had been some, like, get out and, like, get out fast the moment that you can. Like, don't worry about me. Just, like, go. Or you could be like, you will stay with me. Because, like, that would have, I feel like, defined your Herald or your Inquisitor, depending on, like, what you're considering yourself as at this point, a little bit more. Like, are you going to be somebody that's more, like, brutish, or somebody that's more compassionate, somebody, or like you could have had like a very sarcastic-y, clever line, kind of like, you know, I'm very good at making a spectacle. You guys might enjoy it, kind of thing. And that's a little bit of the reactivity that I wished we had seen in this, especially for a moment as big as okay, there's nothing there as big as this, because this isn't small potatoes. I actually thought though that this was the coolest thing I had ever done the first time I played it, because I hadn't really done a lot in terms of like big RPGs with a lot of like cinematic cutscenes. Like I had been a huge like Skyrim fan, stuff like that, and I played DAI before I played the other two games. And I ended up playing DAI, then going back and playing like all of it again and becoming absolutely completely obsessed. But because of that, I didn't necessarily play those like DA2 and stuff like that, so I hadn't experienced those cinematic cutscenes yet. And once I did, I was like, whoa, that's cool. So like the whole of Haven just felt like so emotional.
If you are committed to this action, we must aim the siege engine.
Well, of course I'm committed to it, Vivian. But like, I gotta kill these guys first. Okay. This. Now this. Okay. Can you guys babysit everybody? The nice thing is, if you go with the mages and you get the red Templars, you do get the red lyrium materials. I don't think the mages come with anything special for materials currently.
Reinforcements.
Yes, girl. Reinforcements. The ground is what? Oh, because they got their mines. Yeah, kind of is trapped, you could say, ish. Wait. Okay, that is Cassandra. I was about to say, like, I thought that was, I don't know why I thought it was Dorian for, like, half a second. You? Oh, no. Girl, back. Nope. Nope. Okay, but there's other stuff that isn't dead, Vivian.
Kill that warrior! Just now!
Just double checking everybody for potions. This and this. All right, next one. I probably should have quick saved here. That's fine. Actually, I gotta remember when we get into the tunnel and you can walk yourself. That's when we need to do a big. That guy is gonna hit us hard. I need to do a big save to ensure that just in case we get the modding white screen of death, that we're okay. I gotta tell you though, I think it's like the gacha player in me, but as I've like done it more and more, I get almost like, ooh, like it's like a 50-50, you know what I mean? Like if you play gacha games, whether or not this is gonna work, like the mods for it, always feel like rolling a 50-50 in gacha, like am I gonna get the character I want or is it gonna be somebody else? So I actually find it to be slightly exciting, which definitely makes me 100% weird. And I totally admit that. Oh my goodness. Now, let's do it. I forget, did I get a throne mod? I might have.
Get ready.
Ooh. This. Okay, nobody has potions. I aimed that the wrong way. Luckily, I got it back. Good girl. You? We're all good. Is he already dead? He's already dead? Y'all are insane. What a good squad this is. Also, we are leveled. Like, we are very leveled right now. So that definitely helps the situation. Are we gonna go and get all these materials? Like, I feel like you can't skip it. Like, you can, of course. All right, everyone. We're about to do something incredibly stupid. So, let's loot. Get our red lyrium that I'm gonna put in my pocket. Don't tell Varric. Like, do not tell Varric. We're just like chilling with some red lyrium in our back pocket, kind of thing. I think he'll have issue with it. This. Okay. I think that dragon is just flying around. Like, you can't see him, but you can hear him. All right. It was nice seeing you guys. You know. See you after I go through a whole bit of bullshit. I'll miss you greatly. You guys want to come do it with... No. Nobody wants to come do it with me. Okay. All right. Here it is. I love this cutscene.
Move! Now!
Actually, without the music though, that dragon intro freaking hits. Like the sound effect for that. So freaking good right
Enough.
there. No, you enough. Okay, have your dragon.
Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
I literally do not fear you at all.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
No, like we don't kneel in this house. But the one thing I will say, I really and truly love how Corypheus uses a different verbiage than in like modern Thetis would use. Because it definitely does hit home that he is not from this time period. This is not, he is like displaced out of time kind of thing. And you definitely get that vibe from his like, the words that he uses to describe certain things. So like, that was such a good, like, little touch to him.
You'll get nothing out of me!
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
His VA, like, did such a good job with this.
It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
Tell me what it does.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
I don't think we talk about enough about how Corypheus literally says, I basically worked up the courage to now do all of this under a banner none other than my own. Like, think about it though, he breached the Fade in the name of another god. This was fanaticism at its finest, right? Like he went into the Fade, he went to do it for Dumont and all this other stuff. It was never for him, it was for his god. And he's managed to completely change his tune in a relatively short amount of time, which shows how like intelligent he actually is. Like it didn't take him long to realize the truth of the matter and now do this on his own. But whatever he saw in the Fade, whatever he experienced was so bad, was so just unbelievably effed, that he literally believes that there is no other way to save the world than for him to become the new god and for him to right the wrongs and stuff like that. And yes, it is in the name of Tevinter. It is in the name of like the Tevinter of old that does not exist anymore and stuff like that. But just to think about the way he flipped so quickly, relatively speaking, to being under his own banner and to making himself a god, not necessarily because he wants to be the next Dumont or anything like that, but because he wants to champion what was like, you could almost make the case that he hated, like he realized how lied to he had been his whole life prior to this, how lied to about the gods, about Dumont, about everything that he'd believed, like how much of a lie it all was. And he learned that when he breached the Fade and has had time to like reflect on it after waking up and everything like that. And he's like, F it. The only way to save everyone, the only way to bring back what I think is the right like way to be, it is to become the next god, is to take over for the Maker, because it's empty. There is no one there. And like, this is why there's this level of chaos. This is why it's all the way that it is. And it makes him a really, like at this moment in time, not like necessarily for like the rest of the game or anything like that, but like when you meet him in Haven, I feel like this conversation, this moment makes him a really interesting bad guy. I kind of think he kind of like peters out, as we go on in the story, unfortunately, but right here and right now, he's actually really interesting. And then when we get to the Legacy DLC in DA2, I cannot wait to talk about that, because there's a lot of interesting lore implications between like the Corypheus we know and the Blight and stuff like that, and how he uses the Blighted and like all the stuff. Like I think that's really, really, really cool. So we'll definitely talk about that and stuff when we get there. So if you are curious, make sure you watch whenever that comes out down the road, the Legacy DLC, as that does involve Corypheus in DA2. But you're an arrogant fool.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today!
I love that the Inquisitor can be like, F you, I am not dying right now. I am done pretending to like keep dying or just almost die. Girl is so done with that. Okay, we did it. We're alive. Now, I actually have a level up point. I was realizing I did. And this is going to replace something. I just don't know what yet. Oh, did I want... Oh, we had a plan. We had an actual plan. Poison build. Right, and I said big... Oh... you know what? We'll do the big save here just in case, but I think when we get to the mouth of the cave, I can do it again. So I'll just overwrite that save at that point. But we have it. The white screen of death, there's actually an auto save right before it that you can load into, but I always like to have a hard save just to be safe, because like you just never know. Ever, ever. Poor Genevieve. Girl, I'm so sorry you're going through it right now. I promise you though, it's gonna be okay. Girl, you are gonna there. Be fine. Ish. Fine-ish.
Who's there?
Okay. Hi! I think I was supposed to use the tutorial. No, never clicked. Huh. Did I not? The Inquisitor ability didn't click in. This? Oh wait, no, it did. I lied. LOL. Mark of the Rift. So what did you take the place of? Oh no. I hate that it like takes the place of one of your abilities. I think it's no, it's explosive shot. Okay. No. You know what? I'm gonna put you on this one because I use 8. Like 8 is the most inconvenient to touch for me on my mouse. So, yes, this. Okay, we could save here. This we save here over. It's so funny, right? So like, if you've never ever played the game before, and you save when you're in the tunnel, and it says Skyhold, it's like, spoiler. Guess where you're going? Not now, obviously, because most people like know about Skyhold and everything. But if you didn't know about Skyhold and it was like day 1 kind of thing, that actually is kind of funny. Okay. Follow the magical fire. That's not really magic at all. It's just fire. But it's there. Girl, you are making good time. Your legs, like climbing all around the hinterlands really and truly has paid off because this is like the only way you're surviving in the snowdrift. Because that's a calf workout. That is a full-blown calf thigh workout right now, what she's doing. And she just motoring through. Oh, am I going the right way? No? Did I go the wrong way? Cutscene? Y'all, I think I went the wrong way. Where? Oh, wait. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Look at that. Beautiful magical fire. I gotta go straight through. I think I went more that way. And then they gave me, the person who gets lost, the easiest walk in a straight line. It's just funny, though, that I thought, like, it's interesting to know now, I guess, that those markers, like that invisible wall, like invisible load screen wall, is only in a very specific spot. Which I guess would make it very realistic. Like, you could just run around for years and get lost in here. Well, in case anybody had never known that, which I didn't. Now we all do together.
It's cold. Nothing.
Look at this walk right now. Like, she's got that, like, kind of sort of runway walk going. I was like, girl, you go, girl. You might be in, like, thigh-high snow or knee-high snow right now, but you still got it. Am I not going the right way anymore? Go this way.